Character counts is in. They're at the post. And they are racing to a perfect beginning. Ellie Deli was quick into stride under the bed, flashing speed. These two hook up onto the run the first turn. Grandpappy's Dream came away racing third. You're a Dandy towards that one's inside from fourth. Then a length for the back, Dreaming Always. She settles along fifth, about 5 off the pace. In fact, now just got passed by 2 horses. Prana in character count, still 2 back to Moriarty and 4 or 5 back to Caught in My Web, who is ninth in trailing. They turn up the backside, just outside 5.5 furlongs to travel. And Ellie Deli and Gerardo Corrales shows the way 3 parts of a length under the bed. Now she's off the fence to the outside of the pace setter as they continue to run up the backside. Just outside 4.5 furlongs to go, we trail back 4 lengths to Grandpappy's Dream third. You're a Dandy to the inside fourth, Dreaming Always still there from fifth. Up to the outside, Prana is next. Extreme outside character count still 3. Back to Moriarty as they head into the far turn, and Caught in My Web is another 20 lengths out of it. Way at the back of the pack. Half mile 47 and 4. Here's Under the Bed to the outside of Ellie Deli. They continue to spar for the lead. About 7 in front of Prana, who comes onto the outside of You're a Dandy from third. They race around the turn, and they're in match race mode up top. And it's Ellie Deli at 4-5, still holding Under the Bed at bay. 3/4, 12 and 2, top of the home stretch. And Ellie Deli has dispatched of Under the Bed. Dreaming Always off the fence now, coming at him out to the outside, is raced up into third, about 7 lengths off the lead. They're inside the final furlong, and Ellie Deli shaking up. She's in front by 4. Dreaming Always is on track, and here she comes at Ellie Deli. Dreaming Always is rolling, and Dreaming Always is rolling her way to the winner's circle. Dreaming Always with an explosive turn of foot through the stretch, runs down pace setting Ellie Deli. Then it was Under the Bed. The running time 1:39 and 3. And Songwriter to the outside. They are at the post. And they are racing. Slow start for Bourbon Traffic. Fast one, though, for FOMO, who came out running. Bronze Beast jumps well from second. From between horses, congrats for Gory racing third, now advancing to the inside of the pace setters. Then Frome came away racing in fourth, up to the extreme outside. Now there goes Triple Chrome up into fifth. On the extreme outside, Songwriter is next. Against the fence, Golden Survivor races mid-flight, still 4 back to We Thank You, a link to Eye of the Beholder, and 6 back to slow starting Bourbon Traffic. At the quarter, 23 seconds flat. Moderate tempo for FOMO, who leads him in the far turn, 3 parts of the length. Congrats for Gory second. Golden Survivor sneaking up the fence from third as Bronze Beast committed to go 3 wide. Then a length and a half further back, moving in tandem, Triple Chrome and Songwriter from the backfield. Eye of the Beholder, she starts to heat up to the outside of We Thank You as they round the turn towards the top of the home stretch, and FOMO has company with Bronze Beast to the outside. Half mile 46 and 1. Many chances as they race towards the head of the lane, and Bourbon Traffic catching the eye, and he's about 10 wide. Here comes Bourbon Traffic in the blue shadow roll as Bronze Beast has found the front, but it is Bourbon Traffic with all the momentum up to the outside. He started slow but finishing fast with a 16th to go, and Bourbon Traffic opening up by 2, now by 3. He's shifting course, but it don't matter. Bourbon Traffic tons the best. He won by almost 2. Golden Survivor was next, and it was Bronze Beast, and the running time 1:17 and 1. They are racing. Glow Girl Glow sent up the fence to take the early lead. Pinky Tuscadero in a joint second with Pink Robe. Up to the outside, Extra Sauce Well Done is for the place. Now there goes Goshen, advancing the red cap to the outside of horses on the run down the backstretch. Still 3. Back to Captive Star, a link to Jeff's Joy, and a couple more back to Rallying Heart, who shoved upon, and Satis is about to go by that one. Into the far turn run. Glow Girl Glow shows the way, a length and a half to Goshen, who's set to strike from the outside. Connell Mora to the inside from third. Then it's Captive Star, who moves a closer fourth, moving in tandem with Pink Robe. Still 3. Back to Extra Sauce and Well Done and Jeff's Joy. They move as a team and just went by Pinky Tuscadero as they round the turn towards the top of the home stretch. And Goshen takes over the lead. Connell Mora still fighting on. Glow Girl Glow is right there as Captive Star is fourth and set to strike to the outside of Goshen as they turn on down for the money. It's Goshen who's shifting lanes down towards Connell Mora. Whip is out on Captive Star, who who's coming at him and coming on. Here she comes after Goshen, who got first run. Kanomura is still fighting. They're inside the final 16th. Goshen is edging clear. Late on the scene, Satis on debut is running a good one. She's a bit green. She's going to be up into second. She'll have to wait for another day, but had a good stretch rally to get up for a second with a strong gallop out, but there was no getting to Goshen, the daughter of Classic Empire, home a winner. He's in. They're at the post. And they are racing. Chief Halcom had an alert beginning. Also Authoritarian was quick into stride. Up the inside, there goes Barstow, who's forwardly placed. Rao Copperhead Road just had to touch the brakes as Kick It Charlie advances along the rail. And there goes the big long shot Kick It Charlie up to challenge Barstow for the early lead. So it's Kick It Charlie at 64-1, towing along Barstow. Out in the clear, racing up in the third position, Authoritarian Rao Copperhead Word to the inside, fourth. Chief Halcom is fifth, keen to go on Snakebite. Up the inside in the Southern Comfort Silks, moves a closer fifth now, advances up the inside 5 lengths off the lead. Mighty Craig is next, Ralito the big long shot's on the move, not so easy, he's on hold to the inside of Farzin. Linked to Destiny in about the 4 path is second last and good first. At the back of the pack, the quarter 23-3, they pass the half-mile pole. Kick It Charlie shows the way now by a length. There goes Barstow with a move to the outside, now puts the nose in front, half mile 48-1. Barstow takes the lead. Here comes Authoritarian to the outside. Kick It Charlie to the inside third. Snakebite is keen to go on for Manny. He races up into third and just waiting to be let loose as they continue to race around the turn. Here comes Authoritarian after the lead. Authoritarian putting away Barstow. He'll have to deal with Snakebite as he's got a dream trip up the fence to the top of the home stretch. And Snakebite with that heads-up ride from Manny Esquivel finds the front with a furlong to go. And look at the stride on Snakebite powering to the front. Not So Easy is up into second, and here comes Not So Easy after Snakebite. Snakebite got through along the inside. Not So Easy late on the scene, but Snakebite, the winning move, was at the top of the lane. He wins 3 parts of a length. Not So Easy was second. Then it was Authoritarian or Linked to Destiny, and the running time 1:37 and 4. And they are racing. Slow start for Happy Helen. Quick start for Pete Mayotra, also quick into stride. Wicked Frost up the inside. Managed Mischief comes on through to dictate terms over Wicked Frost. Mischief is all away in the third position. Then it's Moment to Shine, who races to the outside of that one from fourth. Pete Mayotra in the extreme outside is next from between horses. Moment to Shine now back into fifth. Then a length and a half further back, Ladan advances to the inside of Happy Secret, who's on the move. And then 2 lengths further back to Lily's Familia Link to Giving Spirit. And Elegance out at the back of the pack. The quarter drilled, 21-4. Managed Mischief shows the way, a link to Wicked Frost from second. Ms. Lizzie up the inside from third. Mischievous Doll parked out from fourth, trying to sneak her way through the pack. Here comes Happy Secret. She's full of run, moving with Ladan to the top of the home stretch. And Wicked Frost coming after Ms. Lizzie to the outside. Here's Lily for Millie. Lily for Millie turning in a dynamic performance to the outside. Here's Lily for Millie with a 16th to go. She's 32-1, and she is long gone. Lily's for Millie had a troubled beginning, slow start on debut, but a clean break and a romp in the end. 110-2. Rounder to the outside. They're at the post, and they are racing. Liberty Blue will get the first call. Also, Official Business flashing speed. Stubborn Kind of Fella is next up the inside. Maceta as they run in the clubhouse turn, where Sergeant Barker leads 3 lengths to Liberty Blue from second. Maceta to the inside of Official Business third and fourth. To the outside, Weemaway is fifth. To the inside, Stubborn Kind of Fella sixth. Casper Justice is seventh and 7 off the pace. Weapon is 3 in front of Rounder, who came away racing in ninth. Bioka is 10th. Still linked back to Land Remembered, who is 11th. And at the back of the pack, as they continue to run up the backside, it is Rounder last of them all. They continued to run up the backside. The quarter was 23-3. The leader, Sergeant Barger, 2 lengths to Liberty Blue from second. Then it's Maceta, waiting room from the inside third, covered up and flanked right now by Official Business from fourth. Up the inside, Stubborn Kind of Fella now moves a closer fifth, and going with that one is Casper Justice as they head into the far turn run. It is still. Sergeant Barger shows the way by 2. Up to the outside, Official Business is the first one to go. As Macetta could not catch that hole, he's back into 5th now. And then up the inside, Stubborn Kind of Fella is gaining ground as they race towards the top of the home stretch. And it's still Sergeant Barger who shouldered the load. Sergeant Barger off the turn in front by 2. At a big number, here comes Casper Justice down the stand side from 2nd. Stubborn Kind of Fella up the inside 3rd. Just outside the 16th pole, Sergeant Barger shaking up. Casper Justice is lunging up to the outside. Down the stand side, Bioka, they race down toward the line. A first off the claim win here for the Jayhawker. Dougie Danner strikes with Sergeant Barger by better than 2. It was a 4-way photo for place, but no doubt about the winner, Sergeant Barger, coast to coast in 137 and 4. Princess Nina goes in. They are at the post. And they are racing. Birthday Time had an alert beginning from between horses. 261 will go up, and Idiomatic will make it 3 across the course. The pace will be honest here, onto the run the first turn. Maybe later, the Gray away in the 4th position, a link for the back, Mirth and Merriment away in 5th. From between horses, on heels there was Elusive Justice, just checked off a under 1 Sky's heels. Advancing to the outside of her is Princess Nina, then Bally Bell settles along just about 9 lengths off the pace. Then 2 lengths for the back now, Twyla May and Crystal Ship. They race as a team. Sensitivity is last of the 12. Well, that's a 12 of them as they head up the backside. The quarter drilled 23 seconds flat. Just about 15 lengths top to bottom, in behind 261, who shows the way by the 4.5 furlong grounds with a 2-length lead. Idiomatic for Juddmont, the daughter of Curlin, well in hand from 2nd. To the inside, Birthday Time, maybe later is 4th. Up on the outside, advancing now, Princess Nina. In between horses, sandwiches Mirth and Merriment. Bally Bell has a foothold at the fence. Up to the outside, Princess Nina's on the move. Right on her back is Elusive Justice, and now being asked to quicken Crystal Ship from the back of the pack. Sensitivity is still last. Half mile, 46 and 3, just outside a quarter to go. It's 261 shaken up, but Idiomatic breezes up to the outside. Talabo still sitting still on her. To the inside, Birthday Time from 3rd. Up to the outside now, there goes maybe later Mirth and Merriment looking to split horses as they reach the top of the home stretch, and 261 still there. Now, Idiomatic being asked the question. Here she comes up the inside, Bally Bell down the stand side. It is maybe later with giant strides as Idiomatic she's wondering about, and Bally Bell found room at the fence, and here comes Bally Bell at 14-1. She's up the fence, and she's up the fence to win a length. To Twyla May, the big long shot, was 2nd. Idiomatic 3rd. Paid Twice going in, taking the drop-in class here. They're at the post, and they are racing. Tiger Rito had an alert beginning, but it is the Gray Meatloaf's Chance who come after him early. Then it is Whiskey Weekend away in the 3rd position. B.G. Lee racing to the outside of horses as they head over the opening turn. Big Hello advancing up the fence. Between those two's Frosty Dreams. Memphis Prayer is next. Meanwhile, Heston, parked out in about the 6th path, was wide the whole way around that first turn. Then Storm Hero races a length or 2 in front of Paid Twice. And then American Silver's deep on the course and still 4 or 5 back to Mid-Atlantic. And Joe Rocco with about 20 to make up the quarter, 23-1. Up the backside they go, just about 4.5 furlongs to go. And it's Tiger Rito and Meatloaf's Chance, the 2 long shots, doing battle up top. And they've opened up about 7 lengths on Paid Twice, who's come into 3rd. Heston continued to advance deep on the course. Up the inside, American Silver. Racing in between horses is Big Hello as they head over into the far turn run. Here comes Heston with that blitz. He's been wide, though, for much of the journey as Meatloaf's Chance has put away Tiger Rito. And now Paid Twice is kicked into the 4 path, and here comes Paid Twice up and after the trio of leaders. As Frosty Dreams advances to the inside, Corrales is trying to find a hole with B.G. Lee to the top of the home stretch. Paid Twice cut loose to the outside. Heston, after being wide on both turns, is back into 2nd. Up the inside, Tiger Rito locked and loaded on hold. Frosty Dreams is buried as Memphis Prayer is gaining ground to the outside. Here comes Memphis Prayer up and after Paid Twice, and Memphis Prayer is drawing away here over Paid Twice down toward the line. Memphis Prayer on the class drop breaks the maiden by almost 2 in the end. Paid Twice was 2nd. Then it was a photograph between Heston and Tiger Rito.